In every corner of the world, there's a woman fighting an unseen battle, a battle against hair pulling. Imagine, if you will, a disorder so compelling and yet so misunderstood. It's called trichotillomania, a hair-pulling disorder that can turn a woman's life upside down. Picture a young girl, barely in her teens, suddenly aware of an irresistible urge to pull at her hair. It starts almost innocently, a strand here, a strand there, but quickly spirals into a daily habit. As the days turn into weeks and months, she's left wondering why she can't just stop, why this invisible force keeps driving her to pull at her own hair. The confusion, the guilt, the frustration, it's an unseen battle indeed. But remember, this is just the start, the first skirmish in a war that will test her strength and resilience like nothing before. This was merely the beginning of a long and arduous journey. As the years passed, the woman's struggle with hair pulling intensified, transforming into an internal war. It was a battle fought in the shadows, hidden beneath a carefully constructed facade. The woman's frustration grew as the habit became more ingrained, more persistent. She would often find herself in the midst of a hair-pulling episode, her hands moving almost involuntarily. She tried to hide it, to mask the evidence of her struggle. She wore hats, scarves, and even wigs, but people began to notice. The whispers, the stares, the questions, they all added to her growing sense of isolation and embarrassment. She attempted to stop, more times than she could count, each failure stinging more than the last. The emotional toll was immense, leaving her feeling drained and defeated. She felt trapped in a cycle she couldn't break free from, a prisoner of her own actions. This internal war was far from over. In her darkest hours, the woman reached out for help, a decision that marked a turning point in her journey. In her struggle with hair pulling, she sought the guidance of professionals who diagnosed her with trichotillomania, a condition characterized by an irresistible urge to pull out one's hair. Embarking on therapy, she encountered a myriad of challenges. The journey was not smooth sailing. The woman grappled with her own resistance, wrestling with the discomfort of confronting her pain head-on. Yet in these trying times, her support system played a pivotal role. Friends and family, armed with understanding and patience, stood by her side. Their unwavering belief in her ability to overcome, their incessant encouragement, acted as her beacon, guiding her through the darkest nights. She gradually accepted her condition, not as a defining trait, but as a part of her journey. It was a painful path, fraught with trials and tribulations, but one that led to hope. The journey was far from easy, but the woman emerged stronger, wiser, and ready to start a new chapter. Through her trials, she displayed a resilience that was nothing short of inspiring. She faced her struggles head-on, with courage and determination that were palpable. Her journey wasn't a straight path. It was a winding road filled with peaks and valleys. But with each step, she made progress. She learned coping mechanisms, strategies to help her regain control over her life. She began to see herself not as a victim, but as a survivor, a warrior. She learned to channel her pain into power, her fear into courage. She learned to face her inner demons, to stare them down, and to emerge victorious. Her journey serves as a testament to the indomitable spirit of women everywhere, reminding us that no battle is unwinnable. Remember, every struggle is a story worth telling, a battle worth fighting. Stay strong, stay inspired. Goodbye.